Looks like they just began. So KL begins with a T set.
Yep.
The other cool thing about FLC top cuts is the players know each other's decks card by card. They can have it open in another tab. So it adds a new layer of like a new dynamic to the game.
And guys just summon Sangan and set 2 pass.
Yeah. I mean, like, no point in attacking, right?
Oh. I wonder why KL is not playing like a Rescue Cat. Like,
I mean, the idea I think behind this aggro burn deck is that it's a little harder to side against. Like, you know, it's not as much of a blowout as like skill drain burn or whatever, but like it's sort of harder to side against because you don't know whether to keep your traps or put in decrees or whatever.
Oh damn. KL's going hard right now too.
Yeah, I think this is how he plays. Like, this is the game plan, right? Flip spy, summon a rat. You know, he's got
big.
He's got 30
big damage, set a bunch of burn cards pass.
Yeah, he's got 3,800 damage on the board right now. Like, if you add up the monster attacks. Yeah, 24 plus 14.
Is it 4? I thought it was 400. It's Giant Rat attack over Sangan, right? So like 400.
Yeah, I'm saying like he has if you add up the attacks of all the monsters. So now
So
like exiled, that's not even like a great play. He's gonna go exiled, kill the rat, and like still has 2 spies that are doing damage to him.
And it's like if like KL has another monster, the thing is, guys is an aggro deck. You can't really not do anything for 2 turns. So I expect like guys to have like some power play to come beat the spies, and like that's a good start right there.
Yeah, so I guess exile is just like a play for the future. You might need it to out like a jar. Let me pull up KL's list.
Now, if you're KL, like, are you gonna just play defensively, or are you gonna try to like, what are you gonna try? But I think that like,
no, look, he's going for Mobius.
That hurts.
Kind of sick.
That was a good Mobius. Well, depending on what the sets are, I'm guessing there's probably one of them has to be like a Sakura or a Mirror Force.
I mean, one might be a Solemn, and now he's thinking whether to burn himself to kill the Mobius, right? Because this dude main decks 3 Solemn.
But okay.
All right. I mean, there's worse.
Oh, that was actually really good. That was a good sequence of cards that guys had.
Tempo still favors KL because, like, now what's the guy's gonna do? Search for like a Magician of Faith or something, and like he's also got the Exiled in hand, so it's a lot of normal summons right now.
Well, it's thinner of the deck, so now you can probably draw into the spells and traps. That's pretty good. But now at this point, it's like I think guys does have the advantage for now. Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
Like the exiled over the giant rat, or he's gonna try to force out the giant rat.
I mean, this gets what does this get? Injection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It puts a massive. Oh no, guys is looking over the deck list.
Oh, that's bullshit. He said okay.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he say okay for the attack? Or I guess like.
Oh, he said hey, he's thinking. He's like, okay, you're thinking.
This is whack. I'm not sure what happened, but it's whack. He lets it go through. Yeah.
Big damage, 19.
That's what Kale wants.
I know. I think guys didn't think it through. That's 30.
I mean, he had plenty of time to think it through. That's should be 19 damage. See, now if geistD's hand is all monsters, he's not actually in a very good position.
Yeah, it's a good start in the back.
That just lets you get damage in.
Well, the good thing is that Geist is kind of like he's ahead of the tempo. Like, but like the thing is he's kind of low now with the like. So if he draws into like maybe like a Justice there, and then like another Geometry, it would be pretty much game.
Any like burn Ojama combo is probably a game. Yeah, see,
it seems like you can just. Do you have knock? Yeah,
yes,
he does.
sir.
Oh, does he have ring though?
I think that KL has got this. I think that he played it well. Not banishing the rat, I think, is.
Well, to be honest, the big misplay right here was Geist not banishing the giant rat.
Yes. That's game.
Oh, that's game. That's exactly game.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That's how this deck plays. That's the whole strategy, is you use all your cards to do damage before your opponent can stabilize. There's no way to stop this.
That's some shit, bro.
It's kind of predictable.
Now we're going to game 2. Potentially, dude, Geist on his final game with top 4.
Yes.
And potentially having. Well, who's gonna admit?
I don't know what the fuck's going on now.
I think he's like waiting. Like, what are you waiting for, bro? I think he was calculating math.
I don't get it.
So what now, Jazz? What decides?
I'm looking.
Let's see. For
3 Jaugen, those are not coming in. Kaiku, Azura. Azura could come in.
Yeah.
2 Widespread, 1 Saku, those will come in. Although they're also like vulnerable to Mobius. geistD doesn't have much to geistD doesn't have much to side for this matchup.
He does. He has Dust Tornadoes. He has.
That's not,
I would have put Dust in.
That's not good. All these cards lose to Mobius.
That's true.
I mean, he can put them in, but I don't know if they're gonna help. It's
Yeah,
probably better than Solemn, maybe.
Let's see.
Like, yeah.
For Leopard. Then Leopard just has the nuts for aggro. Yeah, it's 7 tools. No, but I guess you can put Nox in. True Nades.
Yeah, I like Leopard's side deck actually. Just glancing at it.
Yeah. I can't believe Leopard only plays one freaking Neko. That's hilarious.
I mean, that's not bad. KL's got. Oh, KL has Neko too? Wow, MMF really. Playing empty jar running into 2 people on top 4 with Neko in the side.
The only people in the world.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so
yeah, that's why they're in top 4.
Kale has Solemns and 7 tools. 7 tools could come in. Smashing Ground could come in because it's like an aggro matchup. Duo,
that's what I'm saying though. Like
Duo probably stays sided. Mirror Force could come in. Are they playing?
Nah. Well, yeah, Mirror Force, yeah.
It could. I don't know if it will. It's just an option.
You know, like maybe Mind Control comes in too.
What?
Mind Control, dude. You might see it.
I don't know why you would want Mind Control. Maybe for the
maybe like just to flip up the bird monsters. I mean,
the Dokoichis.
Technically it would be kind of bad. Yeah.
It could work. It's risky. High variance. But maybe you want high variance because you just won the first game.
I think guys has like heavy jar set with faith set. That'd be pretty good.
That's no. Yeah, Decode. That's more like it.
Oh.
So yeah, the Mind Control would have been good if he had it, but no. Looks like Kale's playing it a little more straight.
Nice.
Yeah, it's solid. Exiled hit the koala, poke for 14. Set a battle trap, maybe? Ooh, big commitment. That suggests Solemn. Oh. That's an odd choice.
Yeah, why did he cite it in Dushu? I guess he was expecting not to, like... I guess he was expecting, like, to see a bunch of monsters, I guess.
I mean, yeah, Kale is playing 20 monsters, so that's a weakness of his list.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah,
it's a burn deck, but it's not like a trap heavy burn deck. I mean, it has burn cards.
I mean, look at this hand though. Like, you put back the Cyberjar, and he's left with a Panda and 2 burn cards and a knock.
Justice Urge. Yeah. You can just set the Panda on pass.
What are you gonna do with that Panda? No, like Panda really thrives against like scapegoats, right? So I'm not sure about
which sucks because guys doesn't even play Go.
Exactly. So I'm not super sure about leaving it in the deck. Like, I'd almost rather have like Kaiku's as like a reliable beater. Maybe you could keep like 1 Panda as like a rat box and put in 2 Kaiku's. or like 2 other traps.
Yeah, I think geistD's just primed to win this game now.
Yeah, so like now he's desperately setting the panda. I don't really understand.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you do?
I mean,
at least he's making him commit something, you know?
Yeah, I don't really understand why he only set 1 speller trap and not both. Or like neither. Ojama Green has some really nasty teeth, huh?
Damn, we got over that fucking panda, though. Yeah, this is pretty much it.
Yeah,
and this is like where kind of burn struggles where like they literally don't have real cards. Like burn is just like it burns, but it doesn't have actual real cards.
That was a wrap. That's a wrap. I actually like geistD side in the Dutch shoots. I think that's good.
Nah, I think it was bad. Well, actually, no, never mind. You're right.
No, because of just because of Kale's monster heavy list, I think it's actually the correct move.
I hope Kale has like a top deck, maybe like Giant Rat or something. That'd be great.
When you play like 20 monsters like that, it's hard to keep your hand size less than 4, and you're almost always.
Like guys see, they just fucking just keep poking with both of them.
Yeah. What are you scared of? Mirror Force, which he has in the side, and
this one, yeah.
I mean, only one of those cards could possibly be Mirror Force. I wouldn't be scared.
What's the percentage of that? Like 10% or something, or more actually? It was like, isn't it like 15%?
I would say it's lower because KL doesn't even main deck Mirror Force.
So how does that lower the percentage of you drawing it?
It doesn't, but geistD doesn't know whether it's in his deck or not, so it has to lower the percentage of it being set on the field.
No, that's not how fucking percentages work, Jazz. The fuck?
Yeah, it is. I'll explain to you later, but it's for sure how it works.
This is like some ghost. Are you saying they're like, you have more of a chance of a draw of 1 of if it's in your main than if it's in your side?
No, I'm saying like because geistD doesn't know whether Mirror Force is even in the deck. That makes the chances of it being set even lower than normal.
You know what's the best is when like you're overthinking, and then you summon a monster, you just walk into a TT.
Well, I don't think he has TT in his. TT
his list at all?
Is not in his list at all.
That's weird. He has Ojama Trio though. Why does he not have TT?
Why would you want to TT the Ojama tokens? You want them there for Panda, for Barrel, for Desserts.
I mean, TT is just an overall good card, so I don't know why you wouldn't want it.
No, that's an overrated. That's some old school thinking. Silver.
What?
Yeah, that's some Alan Pennington 2015 stuff. Torrential in every deck.
Don't be joshing my boy Alan C. Pennington.
Breaker is so good, they have to play it in every deck.
Are you saying that Pot of Greed isn't good?
Pot of Greed is. That's not what I said.
Oh, dude, this is Koala. This is lit.
In life, you have to be able to tell the difference between Pot of Greed and Torrential Tribute as cards. One is, like, not even in the same class.
I think they're all in the same class.
No. No. It's a totally different tier.
So this is Koala, like.
Yeah, I mean, this is just some fat card. I think you go because it could be a rat. I think you go Breaker attack, DD attack in case it's like a damn, injection, and then DD could go over an injection, but the other cards can't. See, yeah, attacking with DD is wrong. But it doesn't matter, it's just a tribe.
GG's. Game 3.
Game 3. Like, there's some parts I really like about this KL list, and there are other parts that I just don't. Like the monster count, and I think the panda count are things I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't think panda's that good.
Well, I would like it like if it was like with like maybe like with rescue cap, but I mean, on its own, it's all right. Like it's at least 2,300 with like Ojama tokens and stuff. I think it's 500 per right.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, Silver. That's not on its own. That's in combination with Ojama Trio. Yeah, it's good every time you draw Ojama Trio, but is it good enough to play 3 of it for all the times you don't draw Ojama Trio? I don't think so. Yeah, so like I think one thing that these lists haven't really tried is playing one panda as a tech. And you just like search it with Sangin, search it with Rat, search it with Last Will whenever you actually draw Ojama Trio. But yeah. Any word on the MMF Android game?
The what?
The other top 4 match.
Oh man, I thought you were talking about the phone, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
No. Do you know if they finished?
No, they haven't finished yet.
Alright. Maybe this game will finish first. geistD doesn't have Mystic level 2, does he? No. That'd be such a good card here.
Thanks. Yeah.
Level 2 backed by like Book of Moon and Traps. Oh no, MMF is watching right now, so they must have finished. I'm gonna ask who won.
Did they already finished? Well,
MMF is watching. MMF has to be done with their match.
Oh yeah, MMF won.
Really?
Damn. Well, at least we're not getting burned. At least we're not getting mirror matches, so that's good.
I'm low key rooting for MMF. Maybe it's not really that. It's not really that low key, but I'm rooting for MMF. I was kind of like half rooting for Android though, because I like Android, and I think their deck's cool, and I like their side deck.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Antithesis.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
I'm rooting against KL, even though I kind of like KL. Because if KL wins, they would be the first 2-time FLC champion. And I can't have that. I have to be the first 2-time FLC champion.
Summon Denko, dude. Oh shit, heavy. Oh my god, got him.
That's the second time on stream that has happened.
Isn't it the same guy?
Yeah.
Not the same guy. Who was it last time?
No, it was geistD. Oh no.
It was geistD, but who heavied him? I forgot.
Jeez, who was it?
Look at the bracket, bro.
I'd have to look at the bracket, yeah.
I don't even remember, to be honest. Even if I looked at the bracket, it was in round 3. I think it was in round 2.
It was Rabid. It was Rabid.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn, that's actually pretty clutch. Not gonna lie, that's like the weirdest play, but clutch and play at the same time. Oh god. Yo, this thing is gonna go in so hot, so deep. Oh no, it isn't. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That
I mean, that was like
semi-predictable.
predictable.
Card, oh okay, good. Bro, okay. I don't know what's gonna happen now.
See, people say DD Assailant sucks. It doesn't suck.
Bro, just because it was good in one play doesn't mean it's.
I mean,
It's
that's
not-
like the reason.
not good.
The reason that DD Assailant and DD Warrior Lady are good is because you can set them as walls, and they're also aggro cards. They're just both. They're not like super good as either, but they're pretty good as both.
What about DD? What about DD's DD Warrior?
Like
Or
the
what is
the
little
1200
small one?
the 1200 one.
Yeah.
That card is shit because its stats are not good and it's mandatory.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, what if you attack into it with a fucking token? That's awesome. Good plays.
See, look how
Alright.
good this DD Warrior Lady is. So much better
Yeah,
than like a fucking Abyss Soldier.
Yo, you know what'd be sick? If like KL actually had like another smashing ground for the DD Warrior Lady and then like attack directly with the fairy ejection maybe.
I don't even know if that's enough to beat Geist because he's got 6 cards in
You
hand.
got 6 cards.
Yeah. And like just based on the way that Geist is playing, I mean, hell, he had the double jar for. Oh, that's game over. Look at all those traps.
Set 5 pass.
Yeah, it's over. geistD wins.
Nah, he doesn't have anything. Well, he has to like not attack into the 5 back row jab.
These 5 back row are not like it's over.
You can just stall with the. You can just stall a little bit. He doesn't have to attack.
This is true.
Okay, Saku.
Stall draw into burn cards. That's the win condition. But I'm still.
Honestly, if I was KO, I would not have attacked.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because there's an obvious Saku there. You just like don't trigger it.
I would just sat back on my chair and be like, "Okay, bro, let's do this."
I fully agree with that. That could be a jar though, and jar could swing the game back. But I'm really thinking that like geistD, if he plays it properly, can handle anything with his solemns, which he obviously has like 2 of.
Well, let's pretend we're guys for a second. Do we assume that any of those back row actually do anything?
Who's? Kale? No, you assume
Yeah,
they're like dumb
like
burn
Kale's back row.
cards.
They're just burn cards, right?
Yeah.
So if I were isn't there a burn card that like burns for every spell and trap on the field?
Not in Goat. It's like an effect monster. There's an effect monster that does it, but not a trap.
Or is it a spell?
No, it's the Princess of Taisruji or whatever. It's a monster. It's a flip effect. Brandis likes it. He sides it in his burn decks.
Ooh, his ring.
Yeah, that's
This is gonna go in deep.
That's a good
46.
ring.
Yep. KL does not have officially not really any back row.
Well, yeah, we knew that because we could look at his list.
Well, it could have been like a ring.
I mean, he's got the. Yeah, it's true. He's also got the 1 Mirror Force in the side deck.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm hearing an echo. Is that somebody?
Sorry, I think that
Oh, yeah.
it's me probably, but, well,
Could you just mute the Twitch?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's good.
Oh. Okay. Good top deck.
This is game 3 for those watching the Twitch for the first time.
Yo, is that the young BLS though?
Wait, how did that Cyberjar activate? Just a battle phase?
It was just set and he attacked into it.
And he discarded a... Oh, he flipped up a BLS. Word.
Yo.
No,
Oh, he doesn't have any
no
darks,
dark,
though,
no
so-
dark. Yeah, no dark. It's what happens when you don't play meta. You don't have as many darks.
Honestly, though, I really like this play for KO.
Well, yeah, obviously.
This actually saved this saved this fucking tournament.
Okay, but hold on. Like, he's geisD still has a ton of damage output right here because KL got no monster off that jar.
Oh yeah, that's true. 35
But
right there.
like, I
Plus-
don't even know if
oh,
that
wait,
matters.
I think that's his game, dude. Because he would have to like. Okay, the thing that guys has to do now. But who got the ring? It was KO's ring, right? So at this point,
Hold up, Geist has Sinister, so he
Yeah,
can
should
use
do.
Serpent on the token.
just bounce tokens.
Yeah, summon BLS, pop another token. Like, he's got plays.
Oh, you can because he has no dark.
Oh, word, right. Yeah, that's...
The thing is, though, I think KL has just desserts. And if I'm guys, why would I negate this? Well, yeah. Wow, this is such a weird game state now. I think this game's got turned over its head, dude.
Well, okay, I wouldn't negate this because you have ways to get rid of Ojama tokens, like with Abyss and stuff. So there's not much point.
Yeah, basically that's the same logic I have.
I mean, like, honestly, like, letting that Cyberjar resolve was brutal.
That Cyberjar was really brutal, yeah. I think that guys maybe he has like a pulse or something too.
No, he doesn't play Compulse.
Doesn't?
No, I've been on him all tournament about that. Like, Compulse is such a good card, you really need to play it.
Let's see. To get rid of these tokens, you think he sided in Magic Jammer randomly? No. So the only cards he has is probably the Dust Shoots, the Dust Tornadoes, and that's it. That sucks.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay. I can respect that.
Hilarious.
But how does that... Oh, okay, it just gets like... They just get 3 tokens at the same time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But that's like kind of a waste of an MST, sadly.
Would you, if your geistD, after the tokens are summoned, you fucking torrential your own board?
No.
So what do you do then? You're gonna walk into a bunch of just desserts and a bunch of secret barrels.
I'd have to look at the log, which we can't do. But I thought KL revealed another Ojama trio.
Did he? Was Ojama trio 3?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's at 3 yet, and I think KL plays 3.
Well, there's no log, is there?
No, if we're watchers, we don't get a log. It's kind of weird.
God, this is such a bad game state for guys. Guys went from winning this game to losing the game just because of that Cyberjar attack. That's crazy. What a good top deck by KL. So it all depends on what KL draws. So,
Okay.
like, okay.
But, like,
if KL has Secret Barrel, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18, 2000, 22.
I mean, we can't really predict because there's going to be so many interactions.
Well, the thing is, okay, first of all, we got to think that guys does have a solid, maybe like 2 solemns. Which I actually think would make the game would make him lose the game faster. Not help him. Yeah, I think this is game over, dude. Unless it's dust. Maybe like dust and like serpent to bounce like a back row or two. Oh, fuck, dude. Dang.
That was the other sad thing about the MST. Because by flipping that MST, you gave up a chance at going for a card you knew could be burned. And also you let KL set another card. So I'm going to call that MST a misplay.
Yeah, I think so too. The fuck?
Whip out the TI-89 3 Plus.
No, it's a freaking
silver
it's
edition.
it's a guy trying to start up his Toyota fucking 1993 truck. The fuck?
He's like thinking about solemns and burn cards, etc.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a really bad game state. It went from that cyber guard literally saved KL. It literally did. And
you can't like do this though, can you? Don't you have to like end the turn? I don't think you can just pause the duel for an infinite amount of time to do like calculations. But I don't really know the intricacies of Yu-Gi-Oh judging, so
WGM said he wants to commentate.
All right, bring him on. If his mic sucks, we're booting him. That's like a given. This is the world's longest end phase.
I'm telling you, dude. I think guys just found out that he lost. I think he's just trying to fucking activate cards so he doesn't like lose the barrel. That's pretty smart, though.
Yeah. It's pretty tense. Also, what's that monster? I think you gotta get Serpent back here to bounce it if you have no other way to get rid of it. Because you have to push.
Should I get the Serpent?
You have
the best thing to do, if I'm KL right now, the best thing to do is probably just activate whatever you have. This is probably gonna be the most cards that guys will have.
If he gets the Serpent, yeah. You do it as soon as he gets the Serpent.
Because there's no okay. So yeah, that standby phase after the Serpent had, that would have just done something. Yep. Okay. Now like.
Oh, but Kale like let him do it, which is kind of strange.
Yeah. Unless it's like maybe I would have ringed. Actually, I would have thought about ringing the soldier maybe on standby.
Do we know if Kale has ring?
He does. That's what I'm saying. Like this is a really weird game. And I think if you're guys, you do have solemn, but the thing is, you don't want to activate your really. But at the same time, like you're pretty much accomplishing what Burn wants to do to your own life when you activate solemn. So like, I don't think Geist probably doesn't have solemn. So at that point, I'm probably gonna not bet on Geist to win this match.
I don't know, man. 6,800 is a lot of damage that you have to do.
Okay. See, this is what I mean, though. Fuck. It's a big ass heavy. I think guys is gonna, you're gonna change solid to whatever he activates and just go for the game.
You know what would be super pro is if KL sided in 7 tools and hit.
That's it, dude. No, I think guys won.
If KL has 7 tools, which he does have in his side deck.
Yeah, no, dude. Look at the heavy. What is he gonna do? Yeah, see the secret barrel. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That would have been 22 with the serpent.
Yeah, so it's a question of whether that extra 200 matters.
I think it would. I don't think it won't because he would have done it. I think the heavy was just like the one thing that KL didn't expect. That's another 1,000. So he's at 18. Hypothetically, guys at 1,800 right now. Life points.
If everything resolves.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I would have just fucking ringed the Abyss on standby. And then just, like, hope that I don't lose. Well, actually, KL's going to lose just because of the ring. I forgot about that. I think it's going to be a tie.
Oh, yeah. True.
That's cool. Get another game 3, guys. This is such a weird... It's a funny Jane.
This is like...
That's literally the guys has to have salt. You can't activate the Geometrio, though. Can you? Oh, GG's. Yeah, that's over. Yay, that was fun.
Alright. Geist MMF for the finals.
Yay, aggro versus empty jar. Alright, Mook, get out of the fucking way.
Okay, Silver. E-Jar versus Warrior.
Wait, we're not gonna let people talk? I thought it was the final.
No, it's always whack. It kind of fucks it up. It's too many people.
Alright, fine, whatever.
MMF got the TD start and set the monster, probably Mystic Tomato.
Yeah. Or it could be like the biggest bluff for Cyberjar of all time.
It could.
Honestly, I could see MMF doing that in the final.
I could too.
I could see that. Yeah, okay. I think MMF gave off that vibe, and like guys thinks it's not. Well, he's setting everything, so.
I mean, guys probably has a solemn, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Frog.
Now you know the weird.
Oh, it's a morphing.
Oh my god, it's a morphing though. Yo, bro.
Oh.
Is it?
Maybe not.
Oh no.
Drag down.
Is that morphine though?
Silver, can you stop tapping or whatever? Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
It was a tomato. That's sad. We were hoping for the proest of pro plays.
Honestly, that would have been pretty juicy. Okay, now maybe that's the jar.
I'm messaging Cameron on Discord, and he asked me, "Isn't it empty jar versus random cards?" Yeah, pretty much.
Empty jar versus my grandpa's deck.
Who will win? No, but geistD's deck is solid. It's well constructed for what he wants it to be.
He got this far.
He got the what?
He got this far, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's pulled off that jar greed mind game shit all day. Sorry. Set 2 jar greeds, make them heavy.
Not even a my game. Just like, what is the percentage chance of those 2 cards being open and your opponent opening heavy storm?
Yeah, but it's almost always gonna be one of them being jar greed. When you look at his list, like, he's not setting 2 traps unless one of them's jar. That's just got to be how he plays it. I don't exactly know what Frog's doing.
Maybe Frog's just setting up the morphine jar. Like, this has to be a morphine. Like, it can't not be. What the shit? Brain's getting, like, blasted right now.
Thinking to solemn it? That's a weird... No, you don't. Oh.
It's a weird neck play. Oh, okay.
It's okay. He gave up field presence, and he gave up... You know, that torrential can be used on, like, shallow graves and stuff, too. It's not, like, useless in this matchup. It's pretty good. Like, I always keep torrential in when I side against E-Jar.
Yeah. That's a good top today.
Yeah. This is not looking good for MMF.
Yeah. At this point, MMF doesn't have actually real traps. Yep. Gave to.
Yeah, MMF bricked. Couldn't get the tomato off. Sad. The saddest part about that game is if MMF had drawn Morphing Jar, it would have been fire. Because he couldn't answer it. I believe in Frog. I believe they'll win game 2.
Well, Geist actually, let's see Geist's deck for a second.
I mean, Geist has good interaction for Empty Jar, so that's not a given.
Yeah. See, Geist has, like, Solemns, Dust Tornadoes. He pretty much has everything that you need to, like, he even has, like, Jowgin randomly.
He even has Magic Jammer.
Huh?
Magic Jammer.
Yeah, it's Magic Jammer. That's the crazy part, too.
That's kind of a
Magic
sick...
Jammers, Dust Tornadoes, Jowgins for, like... Sorry, dude, you can crash... You can attack a monster while you have Jowgin up, and I think Does Cyberjar even resolve or activate? Is that even a thing, actually? That's actually a good idea. I mean, a good question. Like, can Jowgen not negate it, but prevent Cyberjar from milling 5?
Huh.
Huh?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me read Jowgen. Oh, rip.
It doesn't? It doesn't prevent the mill?
I gotta start my bots up. They're...
Yeah, bro, you took down Joey Bot, man. Congrats.
Oh, we're done with Joey.
No, MMF, don't tell him nothing. No. Oh, 3 dust, 2 dust shoot, 2 jammer. MMF's like, can we get this done? Can we get this done already? How is this taking this long to decide all this shit?
I would have to ask Cameron, but I think that you should be able to activate Cyberjar. I'm not thinking he'll bring in Jowgen anyway. That's more for, like, Noel decks, library maybe.
No, but like at the same time, you can still use Jowgen though. Like even preventing tomatoes from resolving, that's still pretty good. Oh my god, that's actually true though. Like, you already know what's inside. Why are you stalling it out? Come on, let's go.
Well, I'm telling him to, like...
Alright, now we're starting.
That took way too long.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's obnoxious.
Damn, with an aggressive slapping the pot of green. That was a very powerful move by MMF.
Nice sarcasm.
Yeah, some of us aren't skilled enough to activate pot of green, Jazz. Some of us aren't. We don't get the luxury of having pot of green turn 1, so because we're not skilled enough.
So I asked Cameron, Jowgen prevents Cyberjar from activating, period.
Oh, it does? Oh,
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty big thing, then.
It's nifty.
Maybe that's what geistD was looking for, actually.
Probably.
You never know. That's actually
that's like the one debatable... That's one of the more debatable things about his side deck, whether you want to bring that in or not.
Like, do you want to go, like, really Q and just side Jowgen against Emptyjar? At least you got to make sure if that actually works. If you're not just siding a 200 vanilla, it doesn't do shit.
Silver, I think you're, like, scraping against your microphone.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
Summit Tomato. Exert dominance.
I mean, he passed, right? So, oh no, he didn't. Sorry.
Okay, are you gonna attack into the tomato?
That seems like a poor idea. But that might be what's happening.
Is this the big bait? Is this like the mind game of a mind game? You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Do you just set for back row and hope that your opponent has Saku kept in the main against Empty Jar? Or if you're MMF, do you take the risk of just attacking into the? Oh my god!
That's one thing.
Wally Wop, kid.
How many jars?
Ooh!
Yeah, no monster.
And no monster.
Knew it.
Dude, this MMF has literally all the cards that he needs to go to game 3. This is game 3.
Yeah, I agree.
This is game 3. We're going to game 3. Wow. Oh. Wow.
Frog's crashing all the tomatoes?
Kind of have to. You don't want to draw into them.
I think you do. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to brick.
That's still pretty good. Doesn't matter. Actually, no, it does matter because at least you don't waste the book. But the thing is, though,
No, that also gets Sangan out of your deck. I think that's good.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, this is game. Let's go to game 3, guys. This is game unless you have.
Wait. Does he
Neko.
have? He doesn't have Neko. Because MMF, his other 48 cards sucked.
Oh, you know what though? He has Jaugen. Oh shit!
I don't see it. I don't think he satted it in. But that's a good point. Like that, Jaugen could fuck it up.
I know Jaugen. Dude, Jaugen's in your side against fucking Empty Jar, guys. Everybody put 3 on their side.
I don't think it's even that effective though.
This is pretty big brain, not gonna lie. My brain's getting bigger now, dude. Where's Wally with the?
Nah, if anything, it's getting smaller for sure.
Nah, dude, this is great. This is awesome. This is awesome. So we have to assume that guys figured out or found out about the ruling with Jaugen, or even thought about it, and then we gotta assume that he sided all 3.
Why? I don't.
Why not?
I don't assume that because I haven't.
This is the biggest brain thing I've ever seen in my life. If he actually has Jaugen in the.
I think it's small brain.
What?
It has 200 attack, bro.
I know, but you assume that like guys thought about the Cyber Jar actually like doing shit, and now like if he has Jaugen, he can't do anything else with Cyber Jar. I don't know, Jazz. This is actually Sadie 3 Jaugen against Empty Jar might be the tech of the.
I mean, we're about to see his entire side strategy if he doesn't scoop. So.
Okay, well, first of all, he should have already milled it already. I feel like.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So he didn't side in 3. I think not scooping is a misplay.
Jesus. My brain is like, this is triple next level, dude.
You have to scoop now.
No, but maybe he still has it in his deck. We don't know this. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like, not from our perspective, from geistD's perspective. MMF, all MMF needs to do is card destruction, serial spell.
You know that somebody's listening to our commentary and like telling guys, "Hey, side 3 Jaugen against Empty Jar.
Probably.
You might win." let's see. This is gonna be it. The next 5 cards are gonna.
He doesn't have it, man.
Dude, he might. We just don't. Okay, if Guys has to beat this. If Guys has it, we have to put him over. Put him over as the best goal player of all time. I don't think he has it though. Oh god. Nah, he doesn't have it.
I think we're kind of laggy. Yeah,
No, he doesn't have it.
Of course not.
He doesn't.
We've seen way too many cards.
Yeah.
I don't even know about signing it in. I think it's not enough attack points, and you need to clock. It also just dies to tomato.
Does it? Well, how much defense does it have? 13?
13. So yeah, it dies.
No.
It loses to tomato, man.
Yeah, you gotta side yeah, well, what's a good card to protect it? I don't even
Saku?
know. 3-6. Yeah, this is game, dude. Go to game 3.
It's been game.
Well, again, I was hoping that he would side the Jougans.
All that this is doing right now is showing MMF everything that
It literally is.
geistD has in his deck right now. That's literally all it's getting accomplished.
You think that maybe Siriuswell is like the last card? Well, did MMF already show Siriuswell?
I don't know, man. I lose track with this shit.
Honestly, this game is going to be pretty hype. I can't believe I'm saying that about an aggro versus
Of course it's hype. It's
match.
FLC9 finals. This is the last single-digit FLC. This is a big fucking deal.
What if we do like FLC 9 point?
We're not doing that. None of these fucking half FLCs. No. Get out.
9.5, guys.
Full FLCs only. Final destination.
Oh, yeah, 23 people. Let's go. All right. Hey, chat. Give me a pog if you think Zhao in the sock is legit strat.
What's a pog?
Pog, dude. It's like It's not. Screw you then, Killy Lucy. What's a pog? How are you on Twitch and not know what pog is? Yes, gosh. Hashtag boomer. Jazz was on the Titanic and survived. Dr. Lucas, you don't know shit.
Dr. Lucas. Some kind of evil villain.
Dr. Lucas.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, we're going to game 3.
We're in game 3. It's happening.
Let's see if somebody actually told guys to side in Joust.
Oh, I got the stupid draw 5 glitch. Keeps happening.
Hey, for real though, Jazz, you wouldn't side Jaugen if like you're getting like FTK'd or OTK'd or whatever?
I don't know.
I think I would. I would put 2 in my main.
2.
Hoping I didn't draw them.
No, it's like it's pretty good. Like I was experimenting with it in the side for aggro. So like it's pretty good with aggro because you can like set 4 back row and protect it, right?
Mhm.
But I don't know. This is not like your
I
grandpa's
feel like
aggro deck.
I feel like if MMF does like Cyberjar loops, or he starts looping, like he starts doing Cyberjar shenanigans, I feel like Jogging's that one card that you can like only that you can main that like would help, especially if MMF goes like Prohibition, call Neko. Well, he won't call Neko actually. Shit, you're right. I don't know what he would call though.
Bro, hold up.
Probably call, like,
The game is actually going on. So, guys put back Cyberjar, and we got revealed Reload, Card D, Taiyu. I forget what the other spell was. So it's TD, Reload, Card D, Taiyu. Yeah, just pass back, huh?
gotta go Blade Knight step 5. This actually was a bad turn for MMF. Like if good for guys for siding Dust Shoot. He went first, so that's pretty good.
It's also painful that it hit the Cyber, but at least MMF got the Thunder.
Yeah.
Like, it would be so much worse if MMF drew, like, 5 spells and a Thunder, or 5 spells and a Cyber. Because right now, MMF can go off with Card D, or the Reload. I think Card D.
Yeah. I think it all depends if Geist actually has no traps, or he just has monsters.
Or no monsters.
Well, yeah.
I mean, not committing a monster to the board turn 1 is a little weird because that reduces the number of turns. Sorry, it increases the number of turns it takes to clock MMF out. Yeah, look, no monsters. This is crazy. Like, right now, MMF is not being threatened, like, at all. I mean, maybe there's, like, a Magic Jammer or something.
Weird. Why isn't Geist actually... Oh, tomato.
This is weird. Weird for sure.
Well, I think Geist doesn't want to overextend any monster without having like some type of way to deal with tomato.
I'm not super sure why Frog plays Reload before card destruction. Right, because you don't want to put the Thunder Dragons back in deck, and that's just what happened. He drew one. Sorry, they drew one. So, like, why not play Card D?
Now he goes in with it again.
That's a good Sangan.
That Sangan's gonna put in a lot of work because I think if you're geistD, I mean, I think you would probably set him, like a Decoichi or something, or even think about setting maybe like a Blade Knight.
If you're geistD, you would have summoned whatever you had the previous turn. It just makes me think geistD drew something like super crappy, like Dead Spells, Dead BLS, Serpent, Dead Faith. Right? No spell in the grave? Yeah, Dead Faith. It's a good DD Warrior Lady, but that DD Warrior Lady also could have been a good clock machine. And right now it's just going to banish.
I just run over the Sangan.
Yeah, but if MMF didn't have the Sangan, then the DD Warrior Lady would put in work too.
Honestly, this actually... MMF summoning the Sangan before the tomato actually makes the tomatoes worse than they should be.
Well, yeah, for sure. But I don't think MMF... I don't think MMF had tomato. You still got the ability to tutor Cyberjar directly with a tomato, though. So it's not terrible.
Yeah. That's
sure, actually.
But I'm saying, like, I'm not saying tomato ends up becoming useless. I'm saying it just becomes worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At this point, I think MMF just has. Yeah, I think they do have tomato. It's just I think that like, I think just guys has to like proactively keep like not doing anything.
Guys,
But I think that like at the same time, guys has to be aggressive. You can't be like, oh, set.
geist is just not pressuring MMF at all. That set's probably fake.
Yeah, that's like, man, then this happened. Yeah.
Probably magician. And now the question is, do you solemn this true nade, not knowing what's behind it?
Oh, how do you jammer? There you go.
Yeah, there's a dead card, a Prima.
How do you even know? Yeah. Damn.
Silver. I just heard like so many noises.
Watch what happens. Like any of these guys win, their deck's gonna be are gonna be played in like in the goat ladder.
That happens like every time. Yes.
Remember when like who was it? Who's that guy who had Dimension Fusion and Book of Tayu's made?
Yeah. He won like a GoatFormat.com tournament.
Yeah. And everyone started playing his deck, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's the best deck of the whole."
I don't remember his name. Oh, hello.
What's happening?
MMF just normal summon Cyberjar.
Yo, the Cyber Jar.
And set Book of Moon, I think?
Activate Book of Moon. Activate Book of Moon, flip tight.
This is wild.
This is weird. Huh!
Oh, that's so sad.
No. Oh no!
Please have another book.
They were all fake cards. No. No, oh, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I mean, like, we're laughing about this, but I think MMF's in okay shape, even if they don't have a book. Because just seeing the Cyberjar here is like really good with like Shallow Grave and stuff. Although they gotta get,
I think
they gotta get a monster.
Everyone overthought it and just didn't. Oh, actually, no, I'm lying. Never mind. Maybe that's just the same.
I think I like the play. I mean, there's no DD Warrior Lady, right? It's banished.
Well, that's definitely the coaching, I think.
MMF summoned Cyberjar because they knew that Geist didn't side in Jowgen. Snatch, steal Cyberjar?
Okay.
That's a card that's a card that should have got sided out.
Watch guys book it and then knock it. Never mind. He goes for Rhoda. I guess you go for like Blade Knight. Just start poking for like 29. 19 plus the 1,000.
Man, the snatch steal is such a weird play here.
I think that was a lucky keep. Out of all the cards that you actually keep,
snatch is one of the worst ones to keep for sure.
Well, it's not the worst one because you can still like snatch steal like do something.
He doesn't play tributes. It's a top 5 worst cards to keep, in my opinion.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying it's not like it's like unplayable. It's just not good.
No, it's unplayable.
I wonder why he didn't grab Blade Knight though.
I don't know, man.
Oh, let's go! Silver was right. I told you, Jazz. Let's go.
That's so funny.
The Jalgan is like, hey guys, I'm lit. That's awesome. The Jalgan is gonna put in work.
This is so silly. But all right, think about how the Jalgan like backfired too. This dude,
How? It's there.
because it has 200 attack points. If it was a monster with more attack, MMF would probably be dead already.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
But still, it's still a good contingency plan.
I want to see
like,
MMF
cards.
flip Mirror Force, man. Do they have Mirror Force on the side?
MMF does.
No. MMF took a screenshot of their empty jar deck that has Mirror Force as like the screenshot image, but Mirror Force is not in the 55 list. That is Mind Tricks. That's Jedi level Haxors. Get your opponent to look at your deck list and they see the Mirror Force and think that you have it. Okay. Nice pot of greed.
Time to come back. Time to come back. Come on, let's go.
Pot into Trunade into... I don't even know how to deal with the Jalgan, though. I think you gotta...
You're like the Jalgan deck.
Okay, you'd have to, like, Trunade, Tribute Jar for Thunder, run Jalgan over...
Snatch Steal?
Tayu...
No, you...
sorry, Shallow Grave. Yeah, that's the play.
Wait, what? Say it again? You have to book it, for sure. Yeah.
Trunade, Tribute Jar
Book
for...
the Jalgan.
Tribute Jar for Thunder Dragon, attack the Jalgan with Thunder Dragon, then play Shallow Grave for Cyber.
What card does he have, though? Oh,
one?
Reload for one!
The most broken combo. Ugh. Reload for one, that could be it.
Heavy Storm, dude.
Will Jalgan the Spiritualist take the finals?
Honestly, like, whatever MMF drew, oh my gosh. No! I want to cry. Well, at least MMF has, like, 2 turns.
Flip ring for game? Flip ring for game? MMF has 1 turn right here. This is the last turn.
The Jalgan plus the Jar plus the Sailing next turn. What? Oh god, the bricks. Target book. No, it doesn't do anything. Well, just to save. I think MMF just saved themselves. I legit think someone told guys that whatever I was saying in the...
Oh, that was a Tayu. But I don't think that Jar could have resolved, even if that went through.
Geist for winning FLC9.
Congratulations. FLC9 winner. We have another FLC winner. Still no 2-time winner. Congrats. Stream out. Thanks for watching, everybody.